Hello everyone. This audiobook contains master words with meaning, examples, synonym and antonym. Concave. The term concave is an adjective used to describe a surface or shape that curves inward or is rounded like the interior of a ball. It is the opposite of convex, which refers to a surface that curves outward. Here are two examples of the usage of concave, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The concave mirror focused the sunlight onto a single point, creating a powerful beam. 2. The artist used a concave brushstroke technique to create the illusion of depth in the painting. Synonyms. 1. Indented. 2. Hollow. 3. Sunken. 4. Caved in. 5. Depressed. Antonyms. 1. Convex. 2. Rounded. 3. Bulging. 4. Protruding. 5. Raised. Concede. The word concede is a verb that means to admit or acknowledge the truth of something, often reluctantly or after a disagreement. It can also refer to yielding or giving in to a demand or argument. Here are two examples of the usage of concede, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. After a long debate, he finally conceded that his opponent had a valid point. 2. The company had to concede to the workers' demands for better working conditions to avoid a strike. Synonyms. 1. Admit. 2. Acknowledge. 3. Grant. 4. Accept. 5. Yield. Antonyms. 1. Deny. 2. Refuse. 3. Contest. 4. Resist. 5. Withhold. Conceit. The term conceit has a few different meanings, but it is often used to describe an excessive or exaggerated sense of one's own importance, abilities, or achievements. It can also refer to a fanciful or elaborate metaphor or comparison in literature. Here are two examples of the usage of conceit, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. His constant bragging about his accomplishments revealed his excessive conceit. 2. The poem was filled with intricate conceits, comparing love to various natural phenomena. Synonyms. 1. Vanity. 2. Ego. 3. Arrogance. 4. Pompousness. 5. Narcissism. Antonyms. 1. Humility. 2. Modesty. 3. Sincerity. 4. Selflessness. 5. Simplicity. Concentric. The term concentric is an adjective used to describe shapes or objects that share the same center point, with one inside the other, like circles within circles. It often implies a relationship where the objects have common centers. Here are two examples of the usage of concentric, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The tree rings revealed concentric circles that provided insight into the tree's growth over the years. 2. The fortress was designed with a series of concentric walls, providing enhanced defense capabilities. Synonyms. 1. Coaxial. 2. Coinciding. 3. Parallel. 4. Overlapping. 5. Nested. Antonyms. 1. Eccentric. 2. Disparate. 3. Unrelated. 4. Non-adjacent. 5. Divergent. Conception. The term conception has a few different meanings, but it is often used to refer to the act of forming an idea, belief, or understanding about something, as well as the process of becoming pregnant. Here are two examples of the usage of conception, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. His conception of justice was rooted in the idea of treating everyone fairly. 2. The artist's painting depicted her unique conception of a futuristic cityscape. Synonyms. 1. Idea. 2. Notion. 3. Perception. 4. Understanding. 5. Thought. Antonyms. 1. Misunderstanding. 2. Confusion. 3. Disbelief. 4. Ignorance. 5. Unawareness. Concerted. The term concerted is an adjective used to describe actions or efforts that are planned, coordinated, and carried out together by a group of people. It often implies a collaborative and united approach. Here are two examples of the usage of concerted, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The team made a concerted effort to meet the project deadline by working overtime. 2. The international community launched a concerted campaign to address climate change. Synonyms. 1. Collaborative. 2. Coordinated. 3. Joint. 4. United. 5. Combined. Antonyms. 1. Individual. 2. Uncoordinated. 3. Disjointed. 4. Separate. 5. Unorganized. Concession. The term concession can have a few meanings, but it often refers to the act of yielding, granting, or giving into a demand, request, or point of view. It can also refer to a physical space or privilege granted for a specific purpose. Here are two examples of the usage of concession, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The government made a concession by lowering taxes to stimulate economic growth. 2. The company offered a concession to dissatisfied customers by providing a discount on their next purchase. Synonyms. 1. Compromise. 2. Grant. 3. Yielding. 4. Agreement. 5. Accommodation. Antonyms. 1. Denial. 2. Refusal. 3. Resistance. 4. Rejection. 5. Standoff. Conciliatory. The term conciliatory is an adjective used to describe actions or behaviors that are intended to soothe, appease, or reconcile differences in order to achieve harmony or resolution. Here are two examples of the usage of conciliatory, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. She adopted a conciliatory tone during the negotiation, aiming to bridge the gap between the two parties. 2. The leader's conciliatory gestures helped diffuse the tensions within the community. Synonyms. 1. Pacifying. 2. Peacemaking. 3. Appeasing. 4. Reconciliatory. 5. Diplomatic. Antonyms. 1. Hostile. 2. Aggressive. 3. Confrontational. 4. Antagonistic. 5. Unyielding. Concise. The term concise is an adjective used to describe something that is clear and to the point, expressing information in a brief and efficient manner without unnecessary details. Here are two examples of the usage of concise, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The scientist's research paper was praised for its concise summary of complex findings. 2. The teacher encouraged students to write concise essays that focused on the main ideas. Synonyms. 1. Succinct. 2. Brief. 3. Terse 4. Compact 5. Pithy. Antonyms. 1. Wordy 2. Prolix 3. Verbose 4. Long-winded 5. Rambling. Contrived. The term contrived is an adjective used to describe something that appears forced, artificial, or lacking in naturalness. It can refer to situations, ideas, or creations that seem planned or manufactured rather than spontaneous. Here are two examples of the usage of contrived, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The dialogue in the play felt contrived, making it difficult for the audience to connect with the characters. 2. His attempt to appear friendly seemed contrived and insincere. Synonyms. 1. Artificial 2. Stilted 3. Unnatural 4. Fabricated 5. Forced. Antonyms. 1. Natural 2. Spontaneous 3. Genuine 4. Authentic 5. Unplanned. Controvert. The term controvert is a verb that means to dispute, debate, or argue against a statement, belief, or claim. It involves presenting counterarguments or opposing viewpoints in order to challenge or question something. Here are two examples of the usage of controvert, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The scientist tried to controvert the prevailing theory with new evidence that challenged its validity. 2. The author wrote an article to controvert the popular opinions about the impact of social media on mental health. Synonyms. 1. Dispute 2. Challenge 3. Debate 4. Oppose 5. Question. Antonyms. 1. Agree 2. Conquer. 3. Accept 4. Endorse 5. Support. Contusion. The term contusion is a noun that refers to a bruise or an injury where the skin is not broken but the underlying tissue is damaged, often due to blunt force or impact. It typically results in discoloration and pain in the affected area. Here are two examples of the usage of contusion, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. After the fall, he developed a painful contusion on his knee, which caused swelling and discoloration. 2. The athlete suffered a contusion on his arm after colliding with another player during the game. Synonyms. 1. Bruise 2. Hematoma 3. Ecchymosis 4. Black and blue mark 5. Injury. Antonyms. 1. Healing 2. Recovery 3. Uninjured 4. Intact 5. Unharmed. Conundrum. The term conundrum is a noun that refers to a confusing or difficult problem or question that is puzzling and requires careful consideration to solve. It often implies a situation where various factors or options make finding a solution complex. Here are two examples of the usage of conundrum, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The ethical conundrum of whether to prioritize economic growth over environmental preservation continues to challenge policymakers. 2. The mystery novel presented a conundrum for the detective to unravel, as the clues seemed contradictory. Synonyms. 1. Puzzle 2. Enigma 3. Riddle 4. Dilemma 5. Predicament. Antonyms. 1. Solution 2. Clarity 3. Certainty 4. Explanation 5. Simplicity. Convene. The term convene is a verb that means to bring people or things together, often for a specific purpose, such as a meeting or discussion. It implies assembling or gathering in one place or at a specific time. Here are two examples of the usage of convene, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples: 1. The board of directors will convene next week to discuss the company's financial strategy. 2. The conference convenes annually to bring together experts in the field of technology. Synonyms: 1. Assemble. 2. Gather. 3. Convoke. 4. Call. 5. Summon. Antonyms: 1. Disperse. 2. Scatter. 3. Separate. 4. Dismantle. 5. Disband. Convention. The term convention is a noun that can have multiple meanings, but it often refers to a widely accepted practice, behavior, or rule that is followed within a certain group, culture, or context. It can also refer to a formal meeting or gathering, often involving discussions and presentations. Here are two examples of the usage of convention, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples: 1. In many cultures, it is a convention to shake hands as a greeting. 2. The annual science fiction convention attracts fans from around the world to discuss their favorite genres. Synonyms: 1. Tradition. 2. Custom. 3. Norm. 4. Rule. 5. Protocol. Antonyms: 1. Innovation. 2. Departure. 3. Deviation. 4. Nonconformity. 5. Unconventionality. Conventional. The term conventional is an adjective that refers to something that is in line with accepted customs, practices, or standards. It often describes things that are traditional and widely recognized. Here are two examples of the usage of conventional, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples: 1. Her choice to follow a conventional career path was influenced by her family's values. 2. The wedding had a conventional ceremony with all the customary rituals. Synonyms: 1. Traditional. 2. Standard. 3. Regular. 4. Typical. 5. Accepted. Antonyms: 1. Unconventional. 2. Non-traditional. 3. Unusual. 4. Innovative. 5. Nonconformist. Converge. The term converge is a verb that means to come together from different directions and meet at a common point or focus. It can also refer to ideas or trends moving towards a similar outcome or conclusion. Here are two examples of the usage of converge, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples: 1. The two hiking trails converge at the mountain top, offering breathtaking views. 2. During the brainstorming session, various team members' perspectives began to converge on a shared solution. Synonyms: 1. Meet. 2. Unite. 3. Merge. 4. Concenter. 5. Gather. Antonyms: 1. Diverge. 2. Separate. 3. Disperse. 4. Scatter. 5. Deviate. Conversant. The term conversant is an adjective used to describe someone who is familiar with or knowledgeable about a particular subject, activity, or field. It implies that the person is capable of engaging in meaningful discussions or interactions related to that topic. Here are two examples of the usage of conversant, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples: 1. She is conversant with the latest developments in artificial intelligence due to her background in computer science. 2. As a history enthusiast, he is well conversant in the events and personalities of the medieval era. Synonyms: 1. Familiar. 2. Acquainted. 3. Proficient. 4. Informed. 5. Skilled. Antonyms: 1. Unfamiliar. 2. Ignorant. 3. Inexperienced. 4. Clueless. 5. Unacquainted. Converse. The term converse can be used as both a noun and a verb, with different meanings in each case. As a noun, converse refers to a conversation or discussion. As a verb, converse means to engage in conversation or to communicate with someone. Here are 2 examples of the usage of converse, along with synonyms and antonyms. Noun example. 1. The friendly converse between the 2 colleagues during lunch was a great opportunity to exchange ideas. Verb example. 2. They would often converse about literature and share their thoughts on different authors. Synonyms as a verb. 1. Talk. 2. Chat. 3. Communicate. 4. Discuss. 5. Dialogue. Antonyms as a verb. 1. Silence. 2. Ignore. 3. Avoid. 4. Refrain. 5. Mute. Convert. The term convert is a verb that has several meanings, but it generally refers to changing something from one form, purpose, or belief to another. Here are 2 examples of the usage of convert, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. She decided to convert her spare room into a home office. 2. After years of skepticism, he finally converted to a new religious belief. Synonyms. 1. Transform. 2. Change. 3. Alter. 4. Transmute. 5. Modify. Antonyms. 1. Keep. 2. Maintain. 3. Preserve. 4. Retain. 5. Stay. Convex. The term convex is an adjective used to describe a surface or shape that curves outward, resembling the exterior of a sphere or a bubble. It's the opposite of concave, which describes a surface curving inward. Here are 2 examples of the usage of convex, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The magnifying glass had a convex lens that allowed objects to appear larger than they actually were. 2. The roof of the gazebo had a convex design, giving it a rounded and elegant appearance. Synonyms. 1. Bulging. 2. Rounded. 3. Curved. 4. Arched. 5. Protruding. Antonyms. 1. Concave. 2. Sunken. 3. Indented. 4. Hollow. 5. Depressed. Conveyance. The term conveyance is a noun that refers to the act of transporting or carrying something from one place to another. It can also refer to the vehicle or means used for transportation, or to the legal transfer of property or rights from one person to another. Here are 2 examples of the usage of conveyance, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The horse-drawn carriage was a common conveyance in the 19th century for traveling between towns. 2. The lawyer handled the conveyance of the property title from the seller to the buyer. Synonyms. 1. Transportation. 2. Transfer. 3. Vehicle. 4. Conduit. 5. Transmission. Antonyms: 1. Retention. 2. Holding. 3. Immobility. 4. Inaction. 5. Inactivity. Conviction. The term conviction is a noun that refers to a strong belief, opinion, or firm judgment about something. It can also indicate a formal declaration of guilt in a legal context. Here are two examples of the usage of conviction, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples: 1. Her deep conviction in the importance of education led her to become a teacher in underserved communities. 2. The defendant's conviction for the crime was a result of the evidence presented during the trial. Synonyms: 1. Belief. 2. Faith. 3. Certainty. 4. Assuredness. 5. Persuasion. Antonyms: 1. Doubt. 2. Uncertainty. 3. Skepticism. 4. Hesitation. 5. Indecision. Convivial. The term convivial is an adjective used to describe an atmosphere or environment that is friendly, lively, and enjoyable, often involving socializing, merriment, and good company. Here are two examples of the usage of convivial, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples: 1. The convivial atmosphere of the party encouraged guests to dance, laugh, and have a great time. 2. The local pub was known for its convivial patrons who gathered for lively conversations. Synonyms: 1. Festive. 2. Sociable. 3. Jovial. 4. Amicable. 5. Lively. Antonyms: 1. Dull. 2. Unfriendly. 3. Cold. 4. Antisocial. 5. Gloomy. Convoke. The term convoke is a verb that means to call together or summon a group of people for a meeting, conference, or discussion. It refers to the action of assembling individuals for a specific purpose. Examples: 1. The chairman decided to convoke a special session of the board to address the urgent matter. 2. The university president will convoke a meeting of the faculty to discuss the upcoming academic year. Synonyms: 1. Summon. 2. Call. 3. Gather. 4. Convene. 5. Assemble. Antonyms: 1. Disperse. 2. Scatter. 3. Cancel. 4. Dissolve. 5. Break up. Convoluted. The term convoluted is an adjective used to describe something that is complex, intricate, and difficult to understand due to its intricacy or complexity. It often refers to ideas, arguments, or situations that are overly involved or tangled. Here are two examples of the usage of convoluted, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples: 1. The convoluted plot of the mystery novel kept readers guessing until the very end. 2. The professor's lecture on quantum mechanics was so convoluted that most of the students struggled to follow. Synonyms: 1. Complicated. 2. Intricate. 3. Complex. 4. Confusing. 5. Byzantine. Antonyms: 1. Simple. 2. Clear. 3. Straightforward. 4. Uncomplicated. 5. Easy. Copious. The term copious is an adjective used to describe something that is abundant, plentiful, or overflowing in quantity. It refers to a large amount or a substantial presence of something. Here are two examples of the usage of copious, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The student's research paper was filled with copious references and citations from various sources. 2. The garden was adorned with copious blooms of vibrant flowers during the spring. Synonyms. 1. Abundant. 2. Profuse. 3. Plentiful. 4. Ample. 5. Overflowing. Antonyms. 1. Scant. 2. Sparse. 3. Limited. 4. Meager. 5. Insufficient. Coquette. The term coquette is a noun used to describe a woman who flirts or behaves in a teasing and flirtatious manner to gain attention or admiration. It often implies someone who enjoys the game of romantic pursuit without necessarily seeking a serious commitment. Here are 2 examples of the usage of coquette, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. She gained a reputation as a coquette due to her habit of leading on multiple suitors without any intention of forming a serious relationship. 2. The character in the novel was portrayed as a charming coquette who captivated the hearts of many. Synonyms. 1. Flirt. 2. Tease. 3. Seductress. 4. Siren. 5. Flirtatious person. Antonyms. 1. Prude. 2. Conservative. 3. Modest. 4. Reserved. 5. Serious-minded. Cordial. The term cordial is an adjective used to describe something warm, friendly, and sincere, often relating to relationships, behavior, or communication. It can also refer to a sweet, fruit-flavored beverage, especially when served diluted. Here are 2 examples of the usage of cordial, along with synonyms and antonyms. Examples. 1. The hostess greeted her guests with a cordial smile and made them feel welcome. 2. The colleagues maintained a cordial working relationship, which contributed to the positive atmosphere in the office. Synonyms. 1. Friendly. 2. Warm. 3. Amiable. 4. Hospitable. 5. Affable. Antonyms. 1. Hostile. 2. Unfriendly. 3. Cold. 4. Aloof. 5. Rude. Cordon. The term cordon has a couple of meanings, primarily referring to a line or barrier of people, vehicles, or objects that are placed around an area to prevent access. It can also refer to a line of police, soldiers, or guards used to control or block off a certain area. Examples. 1. The police set up a cordon around the crime scene to keep bystanders away. 2. The security team formed a protective cordon around the VIP as they entered the event. Synonyms. 1. Barrier. 2. Enclosure. 3. Line. 4. Perimeter. 5. Shield. Antonyms. 1. Opening. 2. Access. 3. Passage. 4. Entrance. 5. Welcome.